I love communicating. To be able to express one's emotions through this incredible vessel of voice in such a way that can be received and possibly empower another, that's good. And yet, my journey has been kind of interesting through communicating. I've gone through these phases where my communication has come from a desire to assist someone, but a real complicated sense of impatience. Like, you say you want something, so do it. And yet, recognizing that that kind of expression is not healing. It doesn't bring someone into expansion. It often brings up their guard. So now they have to defend their smaller self. So, it's taking you away from the very thing you want to accomplish to support someone in reaching their goals. And I also tried softer words and things that sounded better. I wrestled with the concept of nice, even though I never really felt authentic about that. Like, you had to sound nice in order for someone to think that you're nice to them, kind of a thing. That wasn't really the kind of music that felt empowering from within me. So I started to recognize that it wasn't really nice I wanted. It was more like being in that state of love. But it was hard to have love for someone if you aren't in the space of love within yourself. We hear that always, right? And how do you get to a state of love within yourself? The most effective way that I got there was through the physiology of love. So when someone was talking or I was about to speak with them and support them in some way, I wanted to tune in and listen to what my body was saying. Like, was there something in my chest that was like defending? And if that was the case, how could I just breathe and relax that? Or was there something in my throat that wanted to just reactively say something? And if that was the case, how could I just relax that? Did I have a knot in my belly? And if that was the case, how could I just sit and relax that? So, by going into these visceral, more relaxed states, I expanded the energy of love in my emotional and visceral field. And so I was listening not even to them as much as to what was going on inside of me, and just allowing myself to be open, to be open. And that activates a part of our nervous system called the parasympathetic nervous system, which then secretes the hormone oxytocin. In fact, oxytocin is also called the hormone of love. So when I am in that expansive state, defenseless, yeah, resistance free, open, vulnerable, then my physiology is working with the vibration of love. And then oxytocin becomes the hormone that my cells marinate in. And my expressions come from there. And when they come from there, they are healing to me, and they are therefore healing to someone else. So, emotional quotient, the ability to listen to my own emotions, became the way to connect with and inspire someone else.